Alright then, this is my anime collection. I've done videos in the past, but I've never really actually shown off my collection all at once. Plus I've got a new shelf. The anime used to be on that black shelf over there, but I moved it all over, most of it over here. Belongs to my toy, along with my toy collection, action figures. Okay. First off, I have Black Blood Brothers, the complete series, and Black Cat. I know these, not all of the, none of my anime, I can't even say it. Nothing in my collection is in alphabetical order. Black Cat. We got Persona 4, the animation. Parts 1 and 2. Next up, I'm glad Funimation re-released this because the Bandai sets are expensive, or so, or last I checked they were. Eureka 7, the original. Part 1, the Renton on the front, and Part 2, Eureka and I forgot her name. Really glad to have those. I've got Trigun, Bash, and Wolfwood on the front. Complete collection. Some of these are actually my DVD. Most of them are my DVDs, but there are some that belong to my sister. These two are hers. X. I've only watched this once. And Ouran High School Host Club. Both part of the Anime Classics sets. This one here is actually my first true complete series set, Kaze no Stigma. Got it for Christmas 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Yeah, the series that, one of two series that Adult Swim prides itself on, Fooly Cooly. The Tower of Druaga. It's an okay fantasy series. Just want some action-y, I guess. This one is actually a pirated version from Malaysia, but I didn't know at the time. Durarara. Still awesome that I have it. I have like one or two pirated DVDs. Still cool though. Love Durarara. Next up, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Much better than the first one. True to the manga. Part 1 and Part 2. I have the original Funimation releases of Soul Eater, another of my favorites. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, and Soul Eater Part 4. This one I actually got off Amazon. It's a library copy. You can see New York Public Library. It's got that whole barcode thing going on. Hey, it was cheap, and the discs are alright. Not too bad. Next up, Samurai 7. It's okay. Anime. Nothing too exciting. It's nice to watch if you're bored. D. Gray Man. Season 1. Part 1. Season 1, Part 2. And then the second season, the complete set, which is really just a bunch of fillers until they get to the good part. Noah's Ark. I doubt that Funimation will ever release the rest of the series. Yu Yu Hakusho. Season 1. Season 2. Season 3, Hiei, and Season 4 with Kurama. Now, before I get to the rest, I have my single sets, which I flipped the covers on. Mushishi, really a nice series, classic. Gun Sword. This is also Nikki's Suzuka. I have no idea what it's about. It's shoujo, I guess. Chrome Shelled Regios. Holic. Also my sister's, but I like it too. Funny. And Sands of Destruction. Kind of simplistic, but it's a little entertaining. I have Blue Submarine 6. And the Anime Legends, second Anime Legends Outlaw Star, the complete collection. Another classic sci-fi series. A box set of Dead Man Wonderland. Nice to have. Awesome opening. How many times have I said awesome? I don't know. Psycho-Pass Part 1. And if you didn't know, there will be a second season coming this fall. This is the first season. And Part 2. I also have Robotics Notes box set. Got it earlier this year. Part 1. And the Blu-ray Part 2. I don't have many Blu-rays. Most of what I own are DVDs because they're cheaper. But when I can get a Blu-ray, it's nice to own. Of course, Attack on Titan. Actually, up here, I just got this one today. Attack on Titan Part 2. I don't think it's actually come out yet, but I pre-ordered this off Right Stuff. Mikasa, female Titan Annie. Also earlier this week, I got Hiei. All I can say about this anime, it's very shiny. And no, I have not seen the Way of Kings movie yet. Is that what it's called? I don't know. I'm watching these two right now. Another complete season. Very nice. Kino's Journey. Just like Mushishi. Travels around, does different things. Future Diary Part 1. Yuno is a crazy bitch. You know she's up to something when you see that face. Yuki. And then Part 2. Shiki, the box set. Nice horror anime, Natsuno. Part 1. And the Blu-ray of Part 2. Then I have Steins Gate, the second half only. Which is actually my favorite half. For me, the first half was kind of dull. The second half is where everything really picked up after Mayuri was killed. For the first time. Okabe lost it. Down here, other part of the collection. Some of these are Nikki's too. Not all though. This is hers, Orphan. Nice fantasy series. She got off eBay, even though the case is crap. I find a replacement case for all these discs somehow. I have the Geneon singles of Elemental Jaleid. You won't find these much anymore. And the last one. This one's actually from a crappy prank video, but it did have an effect on the little girl, my sister, her Code Geass box set, which I took the DVDs out of. I cannot find the series anymore. I do not know where to find it. This thing was actually released years ago, and the box only came with 2 DVDs for the first few episodes. Hopefully we can get more of that. Next up on my the Blood series. Blood, The Last Vampire. The original movie that started it all. Then I have Blood Plus. This first half, all singles, Volume 1. Saya, all Saya. She's awesome. Volume 2. 3. And 4. This one I actually got last year. Pretty hard to find this when I checked the first few times. I hate it when that happens. Blood Plus, the second season box set. Really nice. It's used, but hey, this has everything in it. I don't want to take out all the discs, but there they are. Little manga pack, booklet, or whatever that is. I don't know. Really nice to have. And I have my first anime series ever. First one I ever watched. What got me into anime, Rurouni Kenshin. First season, singles. Let's move these out of the way. Yeah, I got my Avengers, everything, play arts, Thanos. Stupid crap, keep sliding. And I have the box set of the Kyoto arc. Another nice find for me. It was only $20. I don't have the 3rd season. It's pretty useless. It's all filler. Well, not filler, just nothing. Cowboy Bebop singles. Spike. Faye. Edward. Jet. Ed 9. The whole gang. Whole Bebop crew. And numbers. And the movie, of course. Over here, I have all of Haruhi. Everything keeps sliding. Singles. And the disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya, the one that really ties everything together. It's all her fault. Oh, I love Nagato. Okay, let me get to these. These came when I bought the Kyoto arc, just some random discs. Anime that I do not know. Never watched them. Enjoy the Kyoto arc, wherever you are. I have all the singles of Escaflowne. Old. Even smell old from Bandai. Last one, and the movie. These are also Nickies. All these are Nickies pretty much. Fruits Basket, the original Funimation singles. I have yet to watch it myself. Pet Shop of Horrors. The third, the girl with the blue eye. Shingu, Secret of the Stellar Wars. I've never heard this anime until she bought it. I've never heard of this anime until she bought it. Neon Angelique. I do not know what it's about, nor do I care, but she bought it. She has it. She liked it. More shoujo, Maid Sama. Actually, this one's actually kind of funny. Although Fangirl's always so obsessive for that guy, for understandable reasons. And Nuto no Prince Sama, I don't know, some Backstreet Boy anime. But the main girl, her eyes are creepy. I don't know. She scares me. Back to mine. I have the first season of Nura, Rise of the Yokai Clan, Part 1 and Part 2. I do not have Demon Capital yet. Hopefully one day I'll get it. Also from Malaysia, just like the Durarara set. High School of the Dead. Pirated. I know there's another word for it, but I don't know what it's called. Also pirated, didn't know at the time. Buso Rankin. Kind of cheap cover, but hey, they work. The complete series of Zetman. First half of Intrigue of the Bakumatsu. Oh, Intrigue in the Bakumatsu. I hate this crap. It keeps falling. Jeez. Yozakura Quartet. The original one. I have Zom Part 1. Lost Memories. And Part 2. Didn't really know what to think. I don't really know what to say about this series. Kanan, the complete series. This botched up case of Last Exile. And Corpse Princess, the complete series. Now over here on the old shelf, I actually have most of the anime movies that I've collected.